What's good? It's Body the Beast. I'm with Golden and Amina. Rest the show. This month from Dallas to Memphis. Check it out. Talk about a whole
Cap.
bunch of shit.
Shout out Dallas. Shout out Bobby.
I'ma keep my head above water. I gotta float out. They treat me so damn cold. I'ma keep my coat out. Taking all these chances out space time just like an iPhone.
What's going on, everybody? I got Body the Beast with me. How you feel?
I'm good, chilling.
Dallas native, y'all. We are in Dallas. One Key, Golden Nemo. We traveled about 6.5 hours your way. What part of Dallas are you from?
Oak Cliff. I'm really from Oak Cliff. A lot of people say it, but I'm really from Oak Cliff.
Now he's saying he really from Oak Cliff. Now you just educated me on who else is from Oak Cliff. Yellow Beezy, right?
Yellow Trap.
Okay. Who else from that area would you say is on the come up right now or has made it? At least from Oak Cliff.
Why I name them? I mean, it's a lot of people doing something within the city. But,
Okay.
I mean, as far as like reaching outside of the state, you gotta go with them.
Okay. Y'all know I got to get into his catalog before we get into the questions. Because, honestly, like he just asked me, like, damn, you had to do your research in a couple of days. I'm like, no, facts. But he is very interesting. They got a lot of going on right now as we speak. Now, getting into the catalog, singles you got right now, Who Next, Quarantine, Mirror Mirror. You did a Who Next with Sensei Molly, who I kind of been keeping up with.
Yeah, she hard.
Cause I like to discover new female rappers. I love that because I'm like, damn.
Yeah, you ain't know about Molly?
No, I've been knowing about at least 2 years now. Yeah, at least 2. Her and Brooke, they make music together. I've been knowing about them at least 2 years now. So I was like, damn, he got a song with her. That was
You seen the video?
To y'all, John?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah, so yeah, for sure.
That was during quarantine.
Oh, y'all did that during quarantine.
It was like not even 5 people could be around. So like if we had did it like if I was into that blogging and y'all always saw how we had to come out to get like 30 bitches. I mean, females.
Well, let us know what the
lingerie.
process was.
I mean, it was like the Airbnb got canceled.
Mm.
So then we ended up having to go back to the crib, the real crib to do it. Then the police got called. Then they was like, somebody told them my name. They said they already knew my name.
What?
Let us make it. Yeah, let us make it. Because they was like, oh, we already know about you. I'm like, damn, that's scary, nigga. And then, we had 30 people in there, so we had to go in there. We got shut down a couple times, and the police just let it go.
What was the police reaction to all the people? They probably like, hell no.
They was about to try to shut it down, but like they really gave me a pass off my name. That was scary. Like we already know who you is.
Right, that is scary.
Damn, yeah. I mean, good thing I'm doing everything legal. But I'm just saying, like, it was just like, damn.
During quarantine, it was kind of wild though.
Yeah, it was when they first was like nobody just come up to the door with the white truck.
This was like the very tip of quarantine, like where they was saying people got to be in the house.
Yeah, like not even being a group of 5, like you couldn't even eat in.
Shit.
Like it was at that time, so that's why I said for us to do that.
Y'all made it.
And me still being underground, that's a hell of a video. Hell yeah, like I ain't seen a big time rapper have 30 bad bitches in the video or semi bad bitches and bad bitches mixed in. And that video was freestyle; it wasn't rehearsed. So like the girls kissing, naked, that was all off top.
That was just them
being them and the vibes being the vibes. You know, we set the vibes.
off the song type shit.
Yeah.
Damn.
Off the song and off the vibes.
We never would have known that. That's crazy that all that was authentic, and that was during the quarantine, which possibly couldn't have happened because it wasn't supposed to be that many damn people anyway.
It wasn't supposed to be happening, yeah.
Damn. So if y'all haven't seen that video, Who Next, go watch that right now on YouTube. Of course, I was gonna get to the visual. Still got handstand and Through the Rain right now that's going crazy. Also, projects he got right now you can get on Apple. Every beauty needs a beast. Every beauty needs a beast.
Every beauty needs a beast, yeah.
And then November's very own, which is hilarious because you and I are 3 days apart, born 3 days apart, which is crazy as hell.
Yeah, you know my birthday?
I am a Scorpio. No, I'm born on the 12th.
Oh, okay,
but
yeah.
I seen you born on what, the 15th?
The 15th.
Yeah, that's wild. So Scorpios in the fucking building.
Yeah, we lit.
November's very own is your most recent one.
Mm-hmm. That whole tape hard. It's my hardest one.
How are you feeling about this still right now though?
It's hard. It's slept on. I feel like that period though. I feel like until like, you know, you do one of these gimmicks and everybody screaming your name or Shade Room post you, you ain't gonna get the credit. But if anybody ever listens to it, they can't deny that it's like they can't say it's trash. They can't honestly say it's trash. It might not be their cup of tea if it ain't, but they can't say it's trash.
sometimes I do feel like it's just getting slept on for the time being. Because of course, like when you do get a song that blow up, motherfuckers gonna definitely listen to your old shit. Like, damn, we should have been rocking with them. Like,
Yeah, I watched it firsthand with a lot of people I be around already. So like, I'm just waiting on it when it comes. And, you know, and then with me being independent and owning all my shit, so I just get the backlash. It's cool.
yeah, I heard me say he own all this shit and stupid independent. What other people? Because if you're not following Body, he's been around so many influential people right now, especially in the career path that you're choosing. But recently, you got in touch with DJ Darrell and Takeoff, and they was listening Through the Rain. How did that even come about? Like,
So I already knew them. We already been hanging, but you know they barely here. They all over. So they came back. My partner was already there. I wasn't gonna pull up. He's like, just pull up. Take. I want to hear your shit. And I'm on the phone with Takeoff. I'll show you. We on FaceTime. He like, nigga, pull up. So I pull up. We really just rocking, vibing, and chilling. Then they like, play your shit. I'm like, damn. Here we go. He's like, now I'm gonna tell you what it is, tell you what it ain't. And then I'm like, I ain't gonna play my whole catalog. Then he like, the songs you normally like might not be the one somebody likes. So it's like, damn, how I pick a song? That was the song I didn't play.
so you didn't play Through the Rain.
Nah.
How did it get heard by them then?
Because he was like, when he heard the songs I played, he's like, they cool. But he's like, you might be missing something. He's like, but I feel like this ain't even really how you really go. He's like, give me something that's different. So then I played it. Because I wasn't going to play it. Then he's like, give me something different. Then when I played it, the reaction I posted, he didn't even know he was being recorded. That was a natural reaction. Because I know if I record it, everybody going to be like, oh, no.
Right.
But yeah, that was his natural reaction. He played that whole like 3 times in a row. Like, nigga, give
This
me
the
10
one.
more of those. Yeah, give me 10 more of those.
Do you feel the same way that you know, the rap and all that is cool, but then when you need to break it down to emotional rap,
It's a way different. So like, that's Through the Rain is my favorite song
so that's your favorite song in your catalog?
that I made. But it's because I can relate to it. I can relate to all my music because I really don't lie. Everything I rap about, I either seen, did, thought about doing,
Yeah.
or wish I could do. So it ain't like I'm lying.
Right.
And I'm gonna pretty much say it in the song. But let me take that back because I probably said some shit that the feds be. Everything I say is make believe. But look, so they
Dirk said,
yeah, because
it's
like
not. This is not.
man, Free Thug, Free Gunna, Lucci, but like that lyric shit crazy. But like so Through the Rain, you know, like you say when you do them songs where you gotta do it,
Yeah.
you gotta touch a part that you don't really like to tell. You know, everybody don't want to like everybody go through something.
Mm-hmm.
So when I go to the studio, it's easy to make them fun, happy-go-lucky songs when you're in a good mood. But when you gotta go remember the shit that piss you off or stress you out and put it into a song and express yourself, it's like boom. Then I'm a man. It's like nobody really want to hear that. Then you watch Rod Wave eat off of it.
Right.
And I'm thinking to myself like,
Right.
nigga, how many times you gonna be rapping about being fat and broke when you now rich and fucking any hoe you want?
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it, cause like even no matter how much money you get, how many hoes you have, and how much swag everybody putting on, everybody going through something, from the brokest to the richest, from the ugliest to the cutest. Everybody going through something. So like with my music, I be hoping, cause like in the industry they try to label you. Like Rod Wave got to keep making them type of music. If he coming here with a fucking club song, it might not get the same reaction as his pain music.
Right.
Cause that's what they want from you.
Right.
Lil Ronnie, Mother F, he from here. He from Dallas. He hard. Let's throw that ass in the circle.
Damn.
You know that? You heard
Yes,
that song,
yes,
right?
for sure.
So he made that song. That's a song that blew up, but he way harder than that song. Like he lyrically can fuck with anybody. He wrote hits. He wrote platinum records. For people.
But now they all expect him to make his twerk song.
So he boxed in. So he making, you know, he ain't tripping. He still making his money on the writing end. But
Right.
now they won't take him serious as an artist to give him another gold platinum hit because they were looking for throw the ass in circle. But this nigga harder than a lot of niggas, like regular rapping.
And we won't even know that because the industry.
Because they won't let you.
Right,
because
because the industry will box. That's crazy that the industry will fucking box you in. What?
But it's
how-
the consumers. Because even then, it's like, I seen Young Boy doing a Lil Nas X, and you see the comments, it's like, damn, y'all don't fuck with the same because he fucking with Lil Nas X, because y'all fucking with the gangster shit he's dropping. But let the man grow up, let the man explore different type of music, because that Lil Nas X feature going to help him just as much as it's going to help Lil Nas.
Right, right. But what do you think about your career? What genre do you feel like is more so your path right now?
I mean, it's going to be the hip-hop, because it's what I grew up on.
But let's get into the subcategories of hip hop, because it's so many now, especially even with R&B, you got the neo soul, but like you got the trap rap and you got the drill. What do you think right now, or the emotional? What do you think right now you want to push for your supporters?
So like,
And fuck the going viral. Fuck the going viral because we want the authentic shit. We really want to hear the authentic. I really truly
and so
think.
I feel like when I give authentic, I don't want to. It shouldn't be a genre because I feel like, say right now we go out tonight and we had a time of my life and I hit the studio after the club and start rapping about the shit I did. Cause like I rap about the shit I did. Like I'd be like, damn, I got two bitches sucking my dick same time. They blowing my mind from the boot. They both was from Louisiana. Like that's real shit that happened at the time I was recording.
Right.
But I can't put that on camera. Like, that was happening while I was recording. Like everybody ain't living like that. So like when I put that in, I want to be able to still do that. Then if I'm going through something, I have dark days and days where I'm just pissed off, and I want to be able to express that.
Yeah.
Then I be having haters that, think they got away with, thinking they finna press somebody, doing all that. I want to express that, get back to, or without saying too much, or when I get to get back, I want to talk about it too, cause it's my life.
Right.
Without saying too much, and the get back ain't gotta be like no crazy legal shit, but I'm just saying, or even just talking about how I made it. I just want to be. I don't have to beatbox, so I don't want no genre. I want to be able to. It's just like shit. It's almost like shit. Drake got rap songs.
Drake got out
He
right.
just expressing whatever he going through in life. He tricking on a bitch, or if he that man, if he feeling like you can't touch me because I'm with the mob, he get to express himself.
I heard it a lot though from artists. They just like have I feel when I hit the studio. That's really what I'm gonna drop.
Yeah, but they say that, but then they automatically like when you got your sound. It's like this, so it's like riding a bike. It's like boom, it's like easy. You go in the studio, these niggas be going in the studio can make a song in 30 minutes versus 3 hours. That pain gonna take a little longer.
What's
'Cause
your
you wanna
process
express
though
it.
when you hit the studio?
I don't write. It's really that's what I'm saying. When I go
Number
in the studio,
punching
it's really
in?
how I'm feeling. Yeah, and I can punch in probably every 30 seconds. Like I don't gotta go every word. Like if I ever took the camera in there, I don't have to go every word. Anybody ever been in there, you'll respect me as an artist more when you go in the studio with me than like just hearing what I put out. Cause it's like that is that easy. But I barely go. I haven't been in the studio in a year.
Hold
And I've
on.
been rapping for 3 years.
Hold on, y'all. He said he only been rapping for 3. Ain't been in 1.
Yeah.
What-
That's facts.
So what's the plan with the dropping in
I be having songs. That be having
just
shit
in the
on.
vault?
Yeah. The whole November's Very Own, which is my hardest tape. Every song on there is over. I mean, I haven't recorded in a year. Every song over there down to 2 years old. Through the Rain is
Damn.
like 2.5 years old.
Let me ask you this: so when you do hit the studio, next time you do hit the studio, this shit gonna be basically ridiculous because you been sitting on so much shit you doing, so much. It's gonna be so much to talk about and express.
It's a lot. I don't know if it's gonna be good or bad. I probably lost it.
Oh, come on,
A year.
Come
And he's
on.
talking about like, yeah.
come on. I don't know if you lost it, but that's a lot of shit to be sitting on to get out your chest.
Yeah. I mean, if I can remember it all. So like, I don't be trying to harvest on everything, but it's gonna come back. If I go for the pain, I can dig, but I don't be trying to let that shit make me. So I be getting off of it. Every day is something new. So like, I don't even gotta go back.
Right.
I can go back from last week and still have a good 3, 4, 5 songs just off last week.
See, that's why I feel like you definitely gonna have a lot of shit to talk about once you let November Very Own breathe and come back. It's gonna be way too much to fucking talk about. Damn.
Yeah, I'll damn it if and when I ever blow up, I'ma definitely redrop it. I don't know why niggas don't be redropping these songs. I be seeing some songs like, nigga, your song better 3 years ago than now. I'ma redrop.
So
I
you,
have way a bigger audience.
so you think you're gonna drop the entire project, or you think it's like select few?
Probably, it's like, I don't even know how many songs on there. But it's probably like 14, 15. I'll probably at least drop like 6, 7.
6, 7 of them?
Yeah, 6, 7 of them
Yeah.
for sure hard. Like Geek hard. Like Geek right now, they be like liking it in the club. Then you got Haterade.
Right, and Recipe. I mean, you got 3
Recipe,
stars. You still
yeah.
got 3 stars on Apple.
Yeah,
You
them whole hard, and that's with just off of my platform. That ain't like like you say you saw me on Say Cheese, but you ain't seen nothing on that album on Say Cheese. That was off of straight, like even on my Spotify, I got a few hundreds monthly listeners, and it go up, and that's just off of like, okay, pass the word. Oh, you really hard. So I know if I could touch the people, it'll go way up. Cause I got over 1 million streams on accident.
On what, Spotify?
No,
Just
all-
every,
yeah.
God damn.
And that's with just 3 takes. And that's like, it sounds like it ain't a
Oh.
lot because these niggas doing them numbers, but it's like, that's with just me. That ain't no shade room, no cosign, no nothing. That's just
It's
me.
just you pushing this
So yeah,
shit.
if you can do that with just me, I'm just like, That's just like imagine if it was in the mixtape days and I said I could sell 10,000 mixtapes with just being me. That's a hell of a fucking accomplishment.
Why do you feel like your supporters they so faithful right now?
The ones that are,
Yeah.
because
Why do you?
everybody probably do. They probably either know me, want to know me, or can relate. That's all it gotta be. And then everybody else is not supporting. They want to support, but they like, damn, that support gonna make him better, and I want to be better than him, so they ain't gonna support.
I think that's the one thing we gotta lose right now in any industry, whether it's art, music, whatever it is. You can't be mad at the next motherfucker moving forward. I think that's a horrible thing right now with
Yeah, but I think like hate is something you can't teach somebody not to be. They just gotta be. If they not secure in themselves, they gonna be.
Yeah, that's true.
They gonna be.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Hate
true.
come from insecurity.
That's very true. It's
I
a
can't
tough
find
ass
nobody
position
I
to
can
be in. See, so well, people like me and you who feel like okay, we got no reason to hate. Damn, how do we fucking prevent? Well, honestly, let me not even say that because you can't prevent a
You gotta go
motherfucker.
with it, but like they gonna be your biggest supporters because they gonna still be watching what you're doing just so they can hate on you. They can't hate on what they don't know, so they gotta still educate themselves on what they gonna hate on.
Do you hear this, man? God damn, no facts. That's facts
You
though.
have to learn to accept it. I used to be like, damn, bro, why you hating on me? I don't hate on nobody.
Right,
I
right.
support anybody. I put so many people on that them backstab. That's why I threw the rain my shit. I gave them all of me. They gave me nothing.
Right.
Said they had my back. They was only
They
friends. I
was
go through
only
that to
friends.
this very day. And anybody come around me and watch me do it, you gonna fuck me way harder because you gonna be like, damn, that's a solid nigga. To get done how you get done, but he still be moving.
So,
Still be good.
what caused you to go ahead and drop Through the Rain? Like, hit the studio and go ahead and record that?
Because I fucked with it. Like I listened to it so much before I ever dropped it. I was like, I'm gonna drop it. Like the song I don't want to drop is Handstand. But that's
like
the song that's gonna go.
But like you said, cause just like throw that ass, it's like
You said,
niggas want to
yeah,
box you.
listen,
Like
you listen, they gonna box me in. I'm like, damn, and that's the song that's gonna naturally take because the beat already take the girls. Any girl here is gonna take what they saying to do in the song. Then I just put B King on it, the club guy. So if I push that one, like put any type of marketing behind it, it's gonna stick because it's something your ear can hear.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like
For
Through the
sure.
Rain, you gotta relate to me to relate to the song. But Handstand, you don't gotta know who on the song you can relate.
But
I mean, not relate, you can like it because it's like instantly gonna make girls shake their ass.
But have you dropped the one with B King yet?
Nah, I'm finna drop
Oh
it. The video
my
gonna come out.
God, that hoe
Video
gonna go
gonna be stupid.
crazy.
Yeah, the video gonna be stupid.
Oh,
Yeah, the public face with my homeboys restaurant back home. So when he say pop the pussy on the handstand, Turkey Down, that's where we did it at. Turkey Down. Shout out Turkey Down.
but yeah. If you haven't seen on his page, he posted a few pictures from the video shoot. That is fucking
Yeah,
funny.
that was
That's crazy.
live in a ongoing business.
Now I'm like.
They didn't allow it, but they allowed it. So
Oh, you said the spot didn't allow, but they allowed.
but they allowed it. So if everybody be like, they let them, nah, they didn't allow it. They allowed it.
That's the
family.
second time they tried to shut him down, but it continued. It went on. What? I was just, damn, because I'm like, bro, I think that's gonna go fucking crazy. The
If I
handstand.
don't play with it, I'm just so scared to put it out there because I'm like, that's the only song I made like that. Like
See,
shake that
but
ass.
that's the thing why I don't think it's gonna get you boxed for that reason though,
Oh yeah.
because you got variety.
But then if say the people that don't know me and that's the first thing they hear from me, and that's the only song I made like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know what
I
I'm saying?
can
For all
see
the
that.
girls that's shaking their head, like even the girl that's going up for the twerking on the headlights.
Glorilla,
If she
shout
come
out
out
Glow, shout out Glow.
If she come out with a real heartfelt song, it won't go like that.
It's not, no,
and that's
it's
just being
not.
real, and
It's
it can be
not.
hard as well.
That's facts. It's
Try
not.
to see some of her
it's
other
not.
stuff. It don't do the same numbers, and it's hard.
See, and I was about to say, I like some of her other stuff more than the F and F, but the F and shout out to F and F
That's
though.
catchy.
This
I know
shit-
you done said,
Come
let's go.
Come
I know
on,
you done
come
said
on
that.
now. You know
I
I'm
done
right.
seen niggas rapping the song. That's how hard it is. Like
Niggas is remixing that motherfucker, so you know that.
every nigga remix that. Shut up, oh. Let's go.
Well, for real though, you right. I mean, that's true though, because once somebody feel like, oh, this is the type of song they make, fuck whatever else they drop. But that shouldn't even be the case, y'all. Come on, we gotta.
It's just like it's like a pedestal. So once you done made so say in a girl mind like the first song they hear you and introduce you, got them liking you, you done made them shake their ass. So now when they think of you, you better. It's like if a dude when a girl dating a dude and they finna hook up and the first thing he do is he splurging and balling on her. The next time he see her, he better do the same thing. Cause now if he be like, hey, look, we gotta sleep on the floor. Cause I
She
ain't
not
got no
going.
bed. She gonna be like, what? Yeah. She like,
She not
what happened to all this? So it's like the same thing. Like the first time I heard you, you had me shaking my ass. Now you got me crying. I don't want to. Like, I was looking forward to shaking my ass. I ain't even trying to hear this crying shit from you. And it can be hard. It's only a few people that's successful with it. And that's like Dirk. I seen Dirk
I
do
was
it. He went from
literally about to
drill
say Dirk.
to
Oh
like
my God.
sprawling India. It's somebody who slick get away with it, and I don't know how he get away with it, but he that nigga. That's Future. I seen Future down there be so player, have all the club songs. Then he made a whole album, which is his hardest album. to me,
Toxicity.
crying over
Ooh,
he really
Lord,
was heartbroken.
Sierra,
Sierra
Lord.
really
Oh,
broke his
okay,
heart.
okay.
He really broke his heart, but he did it so smooth. It was
Yeah.
like it was cool. He really was like,
It was still player
"Don't
at the
put the
end of the
nigga,
day.
get it over with. I hope you fuck him in paradise." Come with me, like he really like, bro, that ain't really player, but it's like it's player because it's you. But
It is you.
he the only one. Then he can be like, "I fuck on your bitch and I lay up." Like he the only him, Drake and Dirk is like the only people I ever seen that can actually do like they'll make you shake your ass, this, that, and then can do it. Like not even 2 Chainz. I about to say 2 Chainz, he didn't even do it. Like,
Cause I'm 2 Chainz one of my favorite artists, but 2 Chainz heartfelt songs still kind of turn me up. Like his motivational shit would still turn me up in a way.
yeah, but all his hard songs, like even when you go through his category, they all up tempo.
Okay, up temp, right.
You can't put him on no through
Soft
the rain
beat,
type beat
nah,
and think everybody been listening to that man.
No, it's over with. But what do you think is the difference in what can the artist do to even spread they
So like now, music ain't like good music ain't appreciated. They want to know you, and whatever they know about you, that's what your music needs to relate to. So it's like it don't matter about making good music, cause like back then, them artists didn't have to do none of the shit they was talking about. As long as you can relate to it, that don't matter. Now everybody be like, nigga, if you ain't killed nobody, we don't want to hear you rap about it.
Facts.
But what if I watch somebody get killed? I still can't rap about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or what if I'm the reason they got killed, but I ain't kill them?
Right.
I still can't rap about it.
Yeah.
So that's how everybody wants you to be crash them. That's why 75% of artists are in jail because they gotta really live out their lyrics.
They really got
And
to
that's why
live
that
that
feds
shit.
using the lyrics. They like, well, shit, your artist ain't gonna buy into it unless you really do it. So you must be really doing it.
I was discussing this with them. I thought in the 80s and 90s they were literally telling the courts and fighting that you cannot argue somebody's lyrics against them.
Yeah, but you can't. And even if they say that, so right, because I think even the Boosie case, maybe I'm miseducated. I heard in the Boosie case is what made that law where you can't use Boosie lyrics.
Okay.
You know, they try to use Boosie lyrics against them. But you can't stop these people from doing what they want to do. Because they might say, oh, we can't really use it as evidence against you, but we can use it to sway the jury.
Which they doing right now against
Yeah,
Thug.
it might not be hard evidence that they got to use to punish them, but they can use it to sway the jury. Once you just say it and then you say objection, but now you already said it to the jury, so it's still in their head. So yeah, so like, bro, that's really why my music is even like how it is, because even though I ain't doing no illegal activity, I'm not finna even
get them a reason.
get a reason. So if I'm selling dope, that'll be the last thing I rap about. If I'm robbing ATMs, I just saw that on Say Cheese. The boy rap about robbing ATMs, and then boom, told them through the whole process of how he drove across states, and now they just got jammed up for robbing ATMs. If I'm robbing ATMs, you gonna hear me rap about having a job and how broke I am, and the job is kicking my ass.
But at the same time, I fuck with
That
it
ain't what the
because
people want.
But at the same time, I fuck with it because it's still motivating some crowd. It's getting to
Somebody
somebody.
gonna relate,
It's
but like
getting
the
to
people
somebody.
who really gonna be into it,
Not
the people
gonna fuck with it.
Yeah.
But like you said, that's
So the people
crack.
that's punching the jobs, and they probably can't afford to pay your feature price. Cause niggas buying feature prices just cause they fuck with the dude, fuck the songs, and then they ain't gonna be able to afford your ticket to come to your show, or they might can't even take off to come to your show. But the people who can really do it and who can really relate, they gonna inspire you to do the dumbass shit that's getting everybody out there. Then once you jailed, it's the next nigga turn.
But half the people who want to be crash dummies or listen to the crash dummies not even near their lifestyle though.
Most of them are, and some of them is, but even then they get in the way. But they ain't on the stage that you on, so like you can't get you out your spot. That's one thing about being smart. So like I say, I take it the way it come, but I ain't gonna just fucking risk my freedom or my life for it.
That honestly, that's smart as hell. What now that made me think about what artist do you think is doing it the smartest right now? Because I can't say none of my favorite rappers are. I mean Drake as a person, I don't think has done any incriminating shit. So with the shit that he say is really from his homies.
And he's the most selling artist, so it lets you know really it's just like y'all don't really have to do that.
Right.
He the best selling artist. And
Right.
he the most streamed artist. He done broke all the records, and he don't have to do that. Yay. Ain't never done it. Rapped about it. Other people, he talking shit. He dash out. He's a billionaire. He ain't never have to do it.
And this nigga really talk about
Most of the people that's really doing it, they have a high streak and then they gone, or they in jail, or they dead. The people who really lasting, they ain't even really crashing.
Yeah,
So that's why I'm like,
ain't-
nah, you know what, I ain't gonna crash out. And then the ones who was probably on the path of crashing out, they get a longevity because they change their lifestyle. Kevin Gates, you know what I'm saying? Going to, like even
Do you think his fan base changed up because of him chilling and calming down a little
no,
bit?
because at the end of the day, he still speak real shit. It
Yeah.
just ain't. And his ain't never been roo rah rah, but it's still real shit. Like look at the fucking Super Gremlin freestyle.
Yeah.
He saying shit that niggas scared to say and don't dare to say, but
Always
think.
speak real
He
shit.
been
though.
like that since day one. Yeah. So it's like he ain't gonna lose his fan base, but he ain't. He moving different. He healthy and he dropping better gems. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He ain't afraid to say. You know, he opened it up to like his sensitive side as a man that most street niggas like. Oh, you can't do that.
Which I fuck with all around.
Right.
Another artist too that you've been around for a while now, Lil Baby. He is actually very smart with his career, cause
Cold.
as we know, this man is a crip, or he had to very much
I don't
be
know
one in his
none of
hood.
that.
Of course, we're not gonna put you in it, but we very
You know
much
what I'm
know.
saying? He is either. We don't
But
know none of that.
he's so smart. You would never know none of that.
But
like
see, I just a little bit from what I do know, he practiced this. He was ready for it before it came. So like now that he there, some people like once it come too quick and they can't get out their lifestyle. They don't know how to move. He was ready for it. You know what I'm saying? You know, he always been like a hustler, just from 12 people I know just been around. So like he was ready for it. He really go on always. He moving right in everything.
Him ain't moving. To me, he moving flawlessly.
He
He moving so flawlessly, and I think he on the way to being a fucking billionaire like Jay-Z. To me, he coming like my generation Jay-Z, our generation Jay-Z in a sense, because of how smart the nigga moving. Because if Drake
I mean,
not,
he
if
moving,
Drake
he
not,
moving
then
smart to me on a super street level. Now on the business side, Jay-Z is a different animal.
Mm.
But on the
But
street
you-
level,
so
he's
you-
a smart ass.
But you don't think Lil Baby, seriously, like how marketable this man done become over the years, like just
Yeah, because look how hard he is. But
true?
like I'm saying, he done had what 5-year run,
Mm-hmm.
and he'd been the best for at least arguably for sure over
Every
2
at least
years.
4 summers.
Yeah, 3-4 summers. So it's like, I mean,
He got
that Jay-Z comparison is just tough on the business side. Like now on the rapper side, hell yeah, but on the business side, that man touched $1 billion by like even other moves he made outside his career, like snatching up a Beyonce.
Okay, let's shake on this. I think Lil Baby, if not Drake, because of course I think Drake could be our generation Jay-Z. But the way Lil Baby move, let's shake on it. I think he might be, because the stuff
I like the
you
Lil
say
Wayne comparison better.
to Lil Baby. Damn.
I like the Lil Wayne comparison.
Damn. Why you say that?
But first off, I think Lil Wayne is a better rapper than Jay-Z.
For sure. That's okay.
So that's
For
what I'm
surely.
saying. I don't want you to mix the rapping up with the business moves. Because I'm telling you, Wayne been Wayne for almost 20 years and he ain't touched $1 billion or close. It's a different movement. So I can see Lil Baby being $100 million, $200 million nigga easily.
Off rap, not off
Off
business.
rap. It's gonna be business moves because of his rap.
Mhm.
Jay-Z making moves that got nothing to do
Do
with
a
rap.
rap, right? I
That's
feel.
what I'm talking about.
I feel that.
That's a
I
different type
feel
of
that.
movement. Yeah.
Okay. I hear what you're saying now.
Yeah.
So on a sense, then, what Drake? Because Drake make a lot of non-rap moves too right now.
Yeah. He could be the next up, but he's just so powerful. He's so big. Like he still ain't. He supposed to be. He 10 years strong. The nigga. He supposed to done did it.
Yeah, facts.
I'm telling you, them Jay-Z moves is a little bit different. It's a little more power behind them moves. That's a different dude. I'm not gonna take that from him and Ye. Them a different dude.
Ooh, yeah, he got some fucking moves under his belt.
Them a different dudes. He move with everything he do is strategic.
He compared Lil Wayne and Lil Baby. I feel that.
I feel like that's a
was
better
different.
comparison than the Jay-Z.
I feel that. Well, I mean, especially since you said on the business and rap difference. Yeah, I feel that. What do you feel about your career? You know, the moves that you making, since you say you're gonna move smarter. What moves are you think you gotta take?
Oh, if and when I blow up, you gonna see I'm gonna be moving just like. I like the way Baby move. I'm gonna be moving. I'm trying to mix all that. I done seen it happen before me, so I'll be a fool not to even take from all them situations.
Mm-hmm.
Even the Rick Ross situation.
That's
Another good moving. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's another dude that's just.
Yeah, but you know, to touch that Billy is a different type of. That's hard. Like Rick Ross making all them
Is
good
Rick Ross
moves.
close to a Billy? Is he?
I don't.
I don't think.
No, I could put him at about 350.
That's a fucking lot of money.
That's enough too. That's what I'm saying. So it's
That's
like,
a lot of
how can you
money.
discredit it? But that $1 billion move, that's a different. It's like it's even like say it's business and it's like even changing your life to do it. It's a lot that come with it.
Okay, being that you just dropped November's Very Own a while back, just a couple months ago.
Mm-hmm.
What's next for the music? Being that you haven't dropped in a year, and I'm gonna keep telling him this, y'all. It's so much. It seems like it's so much for you to, release and get off your chest.
Yeah, so I'm actually probably gonna go to the studio when I leave here. And
Oh,
I'm finna just
shit.
like try to live in the studio through the summer. Cause I be like my life really pretty much cool. It's good. Like I'm gonna be anywhere I want to be. I can go anywhere I want to go, and I can pretty much do what I want to do to the utmost. I can't just up and go to Dubai right now, but I can do what I want to do that I like. So I'm gonna try to live in the studio, express it, and then the other thing is you don't want to keep rapping to nobody. So like I'm gonna actually put more into like the movement of pushing my music. Cause I feel like if anybody gave it ear, like if you listen to Through the Rain, you can't say it's trash. Like if you didn't know it was me and they told you it was a big time rapper, you'll love it.
You would like it, yeah.
So and then Handstand supposed to take out. So I'm just gonna really try to really just let the music take me where it can go. I ain't really gave it a real chance, so I can blame myself too. I'm half with.
Oh, okay.
you know,
I see now. You
no.
feel like you got 1 foot in, 1 foot out.
Yeah, because of everything that come with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it already take too much money. Then it take too much convincing. When I ain't trying to convince a motherfucker, period. You either believe it or you don't. You either with it or you ain't. So, and that's the stuff you kind of be willing to do. But I ain't gonna do it.
Are you willing to see the journey take? Because I do feel like Through the Rain with process and you dropping more music, I think your career is gonna take off. But do you think you willing to take that time? Like I feel like me and my podcast, if it take a minute, because right now freestyles are taking off. So with me, I'm doing these authentic sit downs, and the motherfucker might say, "Damn, you're not doing freestyles." It's like I don't give a fuck, because I know somebody gonna want these eventually, and they gonna eventually take off. So, you think you willing to stay down and see that through?
Yeah, because I mean, I've been around people that I watched was like nobody or sleeping on this nigga couch, and they just stayed with it and they blew up. Like shit, the people we just named.
Yeah.
That shit didn't happen overnight.
Yeah.
You know, to us, everybody think. Like, even when I listen to Jack Harlow, it's a song he talking about, like, he used to go to the party promoters and ask, can he open it up? And he used to be this and that and that. He's like, man, this shit didn't happen overnight. I'm passing out CDs and everything. So I just got to, you can't skip no steps like they always say. You can't. I don't care who you is. Like, even everybody that go viral and get lucky, they still didn't skip a step.
Still didn't skip a step.
You know what I'm saying? And if they did, they ain't got too much ownership. Somebody else who already got the pathway got behind them. But
No,
anybody who
facts.
really grinded on their own, you can't skip no step. Not even on your own, just really had to grind for it, you can't skip no step.
No, that's facts. And I still feel like the people that go viral still sometimes feel like, damn, I wish I could do this and I could go viral. But then, you end up getting that chance, which I think everybody got this shit coming over.
But going viral, like I said, if it ain't nothing behind it, no grind, no work behind it, you just hear it today, gone tomorrow.
It ain't gonna last.
Yeah, you hear it today, gone tomorrow. Them TikToks, boom, next week is another.
Next week, no.
But enjoy your 15 seconds.
No, for real. Or shit, you better keep dropping the motherfucker.
That's what I'm saying. And that goes to grind and the hard work.
So that right there, Koi is really a good example of that, because I truly don't think anybody would have kept being a fan of her after that.
No more parties.
No more. I don't think nobody would have
kept coming with bang. Her music is actually good as a female artist. Still, but listen, here go the kicker. Because her music is like more TikTok heavy or more like that direction. And because she kind of already showed that, like, because, I said that people got to buy into you. So she don't come off as that super cocky. She come off sensitive and all that. So she lose a lot of people to believe in her. But, like, everybody done jammed her at some point. Like, she got a few bangers that even me, I can be like, hey, she really coming with it.
She got a few.
But she ain't get, like, even when you talk female rappers, she don't get brought up. You say top 3. If I were to ask you your top 3 female rappers right now, you would even thought to mention her.
No, she not.
You would even thought to mention her because she ain't coming with the right gimmicks to make people believe. But she got the music. She got better music than some people that you'll name. She probably ain't got enough music.
Right.
But she got some that you can say, hey, that really hard.
And I can tell that she working hard too. I can tell, like, she trying to put this shit together, like make a career out of it, not trying to just be a TikTok artist. Like, she trying
and you know
to.
why No More Parties is her best song though?
Why?
It was a pain song. Even though it was like kind of crunk, listen to what she's saying.
But I'm saying, you think, because I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't like I didn't get into the
I'm
album
only
too
doing
much,
shit
but I
that's gonna
did.
make me elevate. Don't want you around this.
But you.
She just mixed it
I'm
to.
saying, body, you gotta listen to some of the album too. That some of the album got some heat on it.
Yeah, but the song that everybody knows
He
is the pain song. Like Best Friend, or That's My Twin in Them, and Go Best Friend. Like, that song really hard, but it ain't No More Parties because it ain't touched that far. So even when you see, her and her daddy really going at it, her daddy really battling her for fame, and when you see like she is sensitive to everybody saying she suck, more pain songs to keep her going.
No, fact. That's facts.
Because everybody can relate to that, but you can't be trying to give us these happy songs when we know you be up here letting our comments bother you and you really sad.
Right.
Now you put up the happy song, but her happy song be cool. Like I said, that 20 them is hard. She got some couple more. The song with
The
Nicki.
jump with Herbo. The jump, yeah, I was about to say the one with Nicki, the one with Herbo.
Yeah, like them hard, but they can't do what No More Parties did because that's the one you introduced us to. And then it kind of went with what you had going on that we knew. Keep coming that way.
And then you put the pain dude on there. You put Dirk on there. You give us somebody else who's going through pain. I damn body, okay.
Yeah,
I didn't think about it like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Damn. So now you saying you gonna try to live in the studio this summer. What do you think we gonna get, or you think we're gonna get some soon? I
definitely gonna get
know
some
your
more
supporters waiting.
Through the rain. I'm gonna do a whole tape on like pain. I've been saying that's why I ain't want to drop too much. I got more songs like Through the Rain. I got them. I got some more. I ain't never put them out because when I do come out with it, you're gonna be like, damn. Cause like everybody see the jury or they see he be having his way or they see my stories. They see everybody act like I can't go through nothing. So I'm like, nah. I can relate to everything y'all talking about. This wasn't always there. This didn't happen overnight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't
I
get
ain't 16 and blew up overnight. This ain't happened overnight. You know what I'm saying? I had to grind for it. Even this music process ain't overnight. So even this is a battle. So it's like, you know what I mean?
I don't get that. I really don't see why. Even what's talking about people not even wanting to see you go further, I really just don't understand it. I think everybody.
Like, I told somebody this, and I really meant this, and this came from even my daddy. You know, when somebody say, "I want to see you be better than me," that's like the most fakest statement you can ever say to somebody.
Yeah, that don't even sound real.
Because of anything you do, or even yourself, you want to be your best, right?
Mm.
And when you the best, can't nobody be better than the best. So how can you say you want to be at your best and see somebody want to be better than you?
Right.
So you say you don't want to be at your best.
Right.
That's the only way somebody can be better than you. So if I want to be at my best, I'll be lying to you and say, hey, man, be better than me. I want to see you be better than me. I'll be lying because I want to be the best.
Right.
Or I want to be at my best.
Mm.
So I can say, hey, be as good as me.
Be it.
That sound better than be better than me. So that's how it be, though. So if somebody see you looking like you better than them, could be better than them, they scared of that. They can't support you being better than them.
Mm.
It's going to take away what they trying to do, and they trying to be the best.
And honestly, that whole scenario was fucked up because that is a true statement. I don't know why people say this shit. What has inspired you? Are you inspired by your city or your area right now, or even previously?
Nah.
Not
To
really.
be honest with you, nah. I don't even fuck with that. Like I love my city, and I just hate how people feel. I think we the most dick riding city. Like
What?
a nigga moved down here from Memphis, was down there get way more fan base than a nigga being here from Dallas.
We
but
feel like
they
that
say
about
that
Memphis too,
everywhere.
though. Yeah.
You could say that. Y'all might be separated in the fact, but like when I go, so like the only people who really got it down packed in the second place is like Houston kind of moving that way, but Atlanta got it down packed. Cause like when I went to Atlanta, you can go to Atlanta and you're gonna hear 95% Atlanta in the club. And the only time that 5% gonna be like the number 1, number 2 songs that they gotta play. But like you gonna hear Atlanta, you gonna hear artists you ain't even know, like you ain't even know, or I might know them. I know a lot of people, but like they big in Atlanta, cause Atlanta gonna make sure they artists big.
Yeah.
But they not here. Let me tell you. So like, I went to New York. You don't really pay Young M.A no more, right? Go to New York, you gonna still hear her newest shit, cause New York gonna support her. But like, and I heard one of her songs, like it's hard. I had to go to New York to get put onto it. You come to Dallas, you won't hear the next Dallas song. Like Yella Beezy had a platinum song. It's no reason, and I'm not, it's no reason that Yella Beezy had a platinum song just in the past 3 to 5 years that you don't even hear in the club no more. But I can go somewhere else and they still play it, but I don't hear it in Dallas no more. But you can still hear Big Tuck song 15 years later, as it should. But why we won't keep Dallas fucking song, like even the Roll Ice Cream Paint Job, we can still hear that every once in a while. When you talking about a Dallas mix, you should hear that without a doubt. It should automatically be incorporated, because that's you saying, I'm going to keep Dallas in the map. That's why nobody else fuck with us, because we don't fuck with us. So how can we ask somebody else to fuck with us and we don't fuck with us?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Cause I will say that about Memphis. Us DJs, we are playing our artists. We are.
As you should.
We are keeping the shit in rotation.
Our DJs gonna get mad when you get under a post and tell them they ain't. Hey, if it suck, tell me it suck and then keep it moving. But when you know it's hard and when you done DM me
right
and say, bro, it's hard, but I walk in the club, you ain't playing my shit, I gotta tell you or pay you.
That's some weird energy.
Yeah,
right?
that's fraudulent. You a DJ, you supposed to make the hit. Not if you behind paying shit that's already getting put on from another DJ, then you a sucky DJ. Make it a hit.
Do you think Houston DJs or radio stations are fucking with they artists harder than Dallas?
Yeah, I ain't gonna say they fucking with them enough, but they fucking with them harder. You can go to Houston, you gonna hear the next up and coming Houston nigga A nigga that should be on.
They were still blasting Meg
Like,
and all
bro,
that.
when I went, I had with the PV. Like, when I was in Houston, you're gonna hear B King before B King ever got known to the world. You're gonna hear him down there. You're gonna hear him in Texas. That's why he can call himself the club guy. B King is that nigga for real.
Before they even known they
Before you
blasting
even know,
artists.
yeah, he on it. Now, mind you, he did his thing and he kept it, but they did it. He stayed in the club, in the colleges.
Yeah.
Then he'll get to the club. They do it. I don't know what he had to go through to do it, but they did it. And I can't say I seen him just breaking off every bread to every DJ. No,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? That's why he'll shout out. You can tell. What's up, Papa Run? Like he really hard, but it's like he not hard if the DJs don't play him.
Damn, that's tough as fuck.
He not.
I mean, because of course it is true that a lot of cities say, "Oh, we crabs in the barrel," because I do feel like that in Memphis. But I didn't know that shit was that bad though. I didn't realize that shit was that bad.
It's bad in Dallas. Dallas, bro. When I be talking to all these Atlanta rappers, I know they be like, bro, how Dallas ain't taking over? Because all we do is send our shit to Dallas. Once you hit Dallas market, we got like one of the best music markets. You can look at the radio stations, and anybody know this. If they see this, any DJ see, they gonna say, damn, Dallas do got the best.
Baby
radio
in
market.
Dallas?
Yes, Baby in Dallas. I don't want to say nothing. I don't want to name drop nobody. But yeah, Baby in Dallas. Have you ever heard of Mr. Hit That?
Yes, sir.
He's in Dallas. Yeah, we got some people that can make some stuff happen. But
They gotta be willing.
yeah, willing, or everybody just want to be paid. And I feel like relationships last longer than money. But then there's so many janky people. It's like some people just be like, "Just give me the money." You know what I'm saying? And I just do how far the money go.
When like you get to a certain level, maybe this.
Oh yeah, if I make it to a certain level from the other cities fucking with me, like if I move somewhere else and I get home there, like if I move to Memphis and Memphis start fucking with me,
Yeah.
and I'm on in Memphis, oh, I ain't gotta ask Dallas to play me.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I'll be booked too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man, Yella got on when everybody fuck with Yella. Yella was booked 3 times in 1 month in Dallas. Place he already was going to, they booked him still.
How was that? Like, do you do showcases? How was
Oh
that?
no, I
down
won't even do it because I won't do it. I won't even do it. First off, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm still even trying to figure out how to rock a stage. You know what I'm saying? But let alone trying to do it to a crowd who are already against you or don't even know you or ready to
Right.
be, you know, that is gonna make it even harder.
there?
But it's gonna be way easier when all I gotta do is go like this.
Then they know that motherfucker.
Yeah,
That's facts.
yeah, it's gonna be way easier.
Damn, I didn't know that shit
So
was
you know what I'm saying? I didn't been asked. You know, mostly it's free because I ain't gonna lie. I ain't probably did that where you gotta give me a $10,000 back end, but I'm not moving. You know, at least I didn't got to offer sessions and this and that. I'm like, nah. To only go out there and have to I wait till you know what I'm saying when you'll know when
it's
it's
real.
time.
Yeah,
you know when it's time.
Now, growing up in Oak Cliff, what inspired you? What inspired your music? Even now, being that you only been rapping 3 years, what is inspiring you to even hit the studio, to even keep going? Because you just told us haven't been back in years. So what's inspiring you now to say, hey, let me go live in the studio?
Cause I like it. I like it. It wasn't my first love. Sports was, but I always kept it. Like even when I played sports before the game, I'm on the music. You know, Wayne, my nigga. I'm freestyling. I always love music. I used to write poetry. I like putting words together. So it was like music was always there, and I got a good ear for it. So then, what made me do it, to be honest with you, is I had a family member who I was supporting music wise. So I really got to know that might not be why I took out. God probably like, nigga, I ain't gonna let you take out. I had a family member who I was supporting music wise, like there for the shows, trying to make that like there. I'm cool behind the scenes. Like I'm there. I'm at the video shoots. Me, I'll sit at the studio session, do your thing, and then they did some bullshit, stole from me, trusted them, I could trust them, boom, cut the whole family out. Like I don't even fuck with none of my family on that side, no bullshit. Like that's why Through the Rain is real. Like I don't fuck with nobody. I'm really, you see, I'm in this bitch down there by myself.
Yeah.
I don't, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, cause I'm like I said, I'm genuine. So when I'm doing it, I'm supporting you, and you cross me, it ain't nothing for me, cause you gonna lose.
It's over.
I ain't losing nothing.
Right.
You gonna lose a good person. So they did that, and now I'm like, I always liking music. Instead of supporting you, I'm gonna do it, and I did it like on some like, hope to see you at the top.
Right.
But if I don't, I'm gonna pass you, and I pass them up like that. So now it's like I gotta get a new motivation, cause like they ain't doing nothing right now.
Damn.
And they still don't think they wrong for what they did. So I don't.
Oh, so that means you gonna keep going up if that's the fact.
Oh yeah, it fueled me, and it's like, yeah, it's some bullshit. That fucked me up.
Is that what inspired Through the Rain? That's what you said. That's situation.
Oh, it was a whole bunch of shit I was going through. I started talking about a female. I started talking about everybody. I started talking about the chances I done took. It was like it was everything in there.
And that's why y'all can relate to that motherfucker so much. Cause honestly, if y'all haven't listened to it, he is truly like giving y'all. I feel like every piece of what you was going through.
It's so much in there that I know for a fact because I'm human. Everybody go through everything. The same things. Somebody can relate to something I said in there, and that's facts.
No, it's facts.
That's facts.
Now you just said you had a sports life. We both are ex-athletes.
Mm-hmm.
What were you in the CUSA when you was playing? Or because I'm SEC. I'm not gonna cap them. What was Cincinnati?
Cincinnati, Big East.
Big East. Big East. Oh shit! This thing was in the Big East.
It didn't last long. I got in trouble. Like Free Sam, my nigga, he doing a hard time. But like, being quiet and not telling, got a nigga like away from some bullshit. 15 to life.
You dodged it?
Hell yeah, I dodged it. But like, the kids, I was hooping at the time. He's like, we gonna help your scholarship. You can do 15 to life. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm 18 years old, just left home, scared in the motherfucker. But I ain't gonna lie, this was what did it. Cause I already had on my mind not to say nothing, but this what made sure I didn't say nothing. I was handcuffed, they had my ankle to the chair, and it was this officer in there, and he was like, whatever they say they got on you, whatever you do, you don't know nothing. And I went in there, and then they had everything on the scene. The only thing they didn't have was a gun. They had shorts. I can talk about it now, so another time. They had my shorts. It was a pool. They had everything. They had a witness and everything. And I was like, I don't know nothing. The only thing you can charge me for is underage drinking. I must have blacked out. But they couldn't have no gun, which I don't know what gun they talking about, but they couldn't find no gun, no nothing. And so I'm like, shit, we have to go there. So they had to, like, with nothing. The law really protects you. They can keep you, but when you them telling yourself, nobody can really, no camera really got you.
They can't make you. They can't.
They gotta let you go. They gotta let you go. Like that's why you see on First 48, a nigga down there finna get free, and then he'll either tell on himself or do some dumb shit. I done seen it on First 48 where they let people go, suspects go, and then have to come back and get them. But so like they got out there, they told my coaches. So now I had to go PV, and they telling all my coaches like, we might have to snatch him up. He might get, we might have to, so everybody scared to fuck with me. Right. PV still took me on, and then went how it went.
But he here right now. That's crazy. God damn. But you still hooping right now though. What is that about? Is that charity? Is that for fun? Or is that charity?
I mean, it could be for money too. If anybody want to like think they can do something like shoot 1-on-1, all that. We do that too. The clips I'm watching, dude, is raw. So I don't know if y'all really want to fuck around. And that's like not hooping though. I don't even hoop. I probably hoop. Them videos is when I hoop. So that's like once everything. Like, everybody be like, get in the leads. I mean, my back be hurting everything.
Dude, I don't think people know for real. Like when you a athlete, your body be fucked up from the like. Yeah. I'm still hurting. I ain't hooped since I ain't gonna lie. I ain't hooped since hot second.
That's when it's worse. When you train all your life, then you stop training. Then you get the new weight.
Oh,
then you get this new non-flexibility because you ain't stretching no more. Then you just jump out there. Then we thinking we athlete. You ain't even stretching no more. You just jumping out there like it's riding a bike. That shit start taking its toll.
Shit be getting tight.
That shit be taking its toll for real. But it was easy.
Damn. So the hooping that you do now is just strictly fun, basically.
I mean, yeah. Unless a nigga want to put his money up. Yeah, unless a nigga want to get his money up. But it's just fun. Recreation, keep me in shape, keep me doing something. Cause like I said, that was my first dream, my first love. So when I'm on the court, everything I'm going through it don't be on my mind. And then that's how I use music. That's why I be hard to do through the range. Cause when I'm in making music, I'm trying to get away from the bullshit. So now I got to go in there and then bring the bullshit with me. It's like, damn. But I'm going to drop some hot shit, though. I'm going to release it.
And I think his supporters, Wayne, I do think that your supporters are fucking Wayne. You said a whole year. And November's very own. It's a couple months fresh. It's a few months fresh. And I think, I'm not going to lie about it. I think that motherfuckers is just because of the shit that you post, the reactions that you get, and they like, bro, you need to go ahead and drop some more damn heat.
I'm gonna do it, and I'm shadow banned too. Cause I had one of my first videos, my dumb ass. I was like simulating fucking a bit, like fucking it good. I'm like simulating fucking like her ass out. We ain't fucking it out. I got drawers on, but you can't tell. Yeah. It look real good. It like she give me head and everything. And I've been shadow banned ever since. They didn't take my page. I've been shadow banned everything.
What?
You damn near got to type in my whole name. I think they just now finna let me be back good, but I'm gonna do something to fuck it up. Like then the Who Next? The Who Next put it right back.
Oh, the Who Next? But they weren't that explicit though. They
It
weren't
was,
too.
it was girls kissing ass out. I was stimulating, getting head, then telling her to get on, get head from the other one. It was just too much. It was a couple of little slips where I seen a couple nipples and shit. So I was like, oh yeah, they tripping. But it was just like it go against what Instagram wants you to put on there.
Right.
But it made it. They ain't take it down. But I got so many abusive policies and shit like
Warnings
that.
and shit.
I'm so glad I got my
okay.
Instagram.
But,
Boy.
and Instagram be ready to take your fucking page. They be so ready to take a motherfucking page. Like, bruh.
This my third Instagram.
Hold on, this your third Instagram?
Yeah, but I didn't have this one for a couple years.
Oh,
but
okay.
yeah,
I'm like, damn, this is that. Damn. Cause I done heard that before. Folks acting like they having to constantly get a new Instagram, but that shit is hectic. I'm like, damn. Before I let you go, I got a couple of rapids. You can answer them short, however you want.
Right.
Up tempo beat or down tempo beat when you hit the studio?
It's like in between, mid tempo.
Mid tempo.
Yeah, mid tempo. Cause I rap, I ain't in there like, come on, you bitch, and I'm fucking articulate. I don't do all that,
Yeah.
and then I ain't finna be in there like, what it do, nigga? I'm chilling. I'm right in the middle. It's almost like I'm talking to you.
I fuck with that. I see. That's my first time hearing that one. I fuck with that one. Single, EP, or album when you drop. Which one you like? Which one you think more effective to your supporters?
I just feel like it's easier to drop an album because you can just put it all out, and then whatever they take, who they take to. A single take too much prep. Then when you trying to upload it, get the cover art for one song, you be like, damn, I can just go ahead and do the whole tape. But my singles be like my hardest songs to me, so I make them a single. But like that's why I threw the Rain a single, Handstand a single, and you can always throw them on the album. But I don't know. Somebody said, yo, just drop singles. I guess they're trying to get me to save money, but like, or save music.
Yeah.
It's like you can drop a whole album, and if say you don't like the first song, you might not listen to 2 through 15, and then I just wasted 15 songs, 14 songs.
No, for real.
So that's why they be like, drop a single. They take it, it gonna go. Cause like right now, it just take one song. So I see, it might be single. Keep dropping single till that one take off.
Do you think that YouTube is changing the game? Like a motherfucker could drop a single in the video and it would take off, and essentially what a lot of artists are doing now. But I feel like YouTube just changed the fact that you don't have to put it on Apple Music for real. You slap it on YouTube.
One of my favorite Young Thug songs not even on Apple Music. It's called Safe. It's on just YouTube.
No cap.
Yeah.
Bumping as fuck, y'all.
Yeah.
You haven't heard that motherfucker.
Get that whole hard.
One key, Body the Beast, love.
Sunny, but I'ma roll. I'ma keep my bow down. Take that knife out my back, go at your throat out. I'ma keep my head above water, I gotta float out. They treat me so damn cold, I'ma keep my coat out. Taking all these chances, I'll space time just like